At Alpac's grounds, where scholars roam, they've come from far, far away from home, for their own stage, the grand affair, where cultures mix in mountain air. Young leaders met to celebrate. They were selected for this year's event. We are so glad they bravely applied without resorting to AI. Their endurance will be put to test, missing the bus from Radfeld to the CCA. Or from Kranzach or Brixley, yeah. Dragging a large suitcase up the steep road and questioning their choice of clothes. We, the fancy hosts, welcome you to this splendid international evening. There will be singing, fun, and quizzes, and perhaps some technical difficulties. And we aim to entertain you and get your attention while your brilliant minds are still sober. But this crucial matter can be mentioned with a little drink later in Jacober. And please pay for your drinks. Thank you. So here's to the scholars, young and bold, with stories shared and futures told. May they live with memories bright, from Albach peaks, reaching new heights.
Thank you so much. And with that, I would like to welcome you all to our international evening event. Your event where we celebrate your success and your event as a scholarship holder. I am Jager from Iraq, and this is Marina from Argentina. We are your fancy hosts, and I would like to invite our amazing fancy team on the stage.
So I want to introduce our team. This is Emina from Bosnia-Herzegovina. We have Felix from Austria. We have Vivi from Spain. And we have Shako from Georgia. So we're a very diverse little group.
Without you, we wouldn't have done this. So these are the guys behind this amazing program, social program that you see throughout the forum. Thank you so much. No, thank you.
No, thank you. No, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And then we would also like to mention that if at any point you feel unsafe, uncomfortable, you want to talk to someone, there's people from the awareness team, and they're wearing pink vests. So if the awareness team can stand up briefly so that you can see them. Okay, there we go. So obviously we keep saying that in all events, but you know that you can count on them for whatever issue that may arise. And with that, I would like to introduce the topic of the evening, the theme, which is highlighting what unites us. Because we don't want to talk so much about, countries and borders and divisions and flags, because I see a lot of flags there, but more on what we have in common. Because there's many, many more things that we share those things that we don't share, whether it's language and food and music and history. So that was the idea behind this event.
Yes, and we are not only united in our differences, we are also united in the things that we love and like and admire. That's why we have prepared a very special project for you, where we are inviting the scholarship holders to do a series of questions and interviews, and where they will share what they like about each other's country. I hope you will enjoy this video, and we would like to thank the scholarship holders who took part in this video. Enjoy.
Hi, I'm Sabina. I'm from Romania.
Hi, I'm Daniela from the Dominican Republic.
Hi, my name is Patrick Bain. I am from Nigeria.
I'm Edrin Krasnici and I'm from Kosovo.
Hi, I'm Doris from Vietnam.
Hi, from Hungary.
Hi, I'm Pierre. I'm from France.
Hi, I'm Yada. I'm from Iraq.
Hola.
Bună ce faci?
Akadie.
Përshëndetje.
Salam, bashi ahwalet.
Bonjour, ça va?
So I would say my country is beautiful. It's very hospitable, especially to foreigners.
Revolutionary spirits.
Very much adventurous people.
We are loyal, very determined.
The people always smile and friendly from the north and to the south. Budapest.
It's the most famous city in Hungary, and a lot
Yeah.
of people coming there, and they usually love it.
Agree.
And I'm happy about that because I'm a tour guide, and
I love it too.
So when I read about Romania, I found out that we have a lot of things in common, even though we're the culture. So
Yeah, we have a Latin spirit.
yeah, and the language. I mean, it's not the same, but it comes from
from the same
from
family.
the same family. So that's really fun to learn.
And I was surprised to learn that your country is the only country in the world that has a Bible on its flag.
And I didn't realize that there was this whole, for example, the Kurdish people were more or less attached to like the Iranian language group. So I discovered that. So and I discovered, for example, Nowruz was a common thing with a lot of countries. So I didn't know, like, discovering about the Middle East and more like the groups and discovering their links with each other that I didn't think would be. So.
For France, I was actually very surprised to find out that they were the first to invent the metric system in like the late 18th century. Like that was so interesting. And you guys have a lot of cheese.
Yes, there was literally a quote from a French president saying that you cannot rule a country that has like 1,000 varieties of cheese.
Yeah, you love your cheese.
When I was reading about Nigeria, it was surprising to me that the indigenously you speak more than 500 languages.
I got really surprised when I read about Vietnam that you are the second biggest coffee exporter after Brazil.
Alphabet is very complicated with 44 like letter, and I was check it that I was like, oh, okay.
Well, I guess Erbil and trying to see like Iraq and the north of Iraq and everything, maybe try to see like the old Mesopotamian places or stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm from Erbil, so you're welcome to come.
So I think I would like to visit the castles, Spanish castle, of course, because we don't have castles. So so I would love to
Understandable.
visit.
And I would like to visit the magnificent beaches and go and relax.
We have so many sayings in Nigeria right now. I have to pick just one.
We have Nergiz, which is basically the Kurdish word for the flower daffodil.
Kırdaşiye.
Kırdaşiye.
Yeah, exactly. And it means like a group of people who come together, but usually for nefarious purposes. And it's like a gang or a group. It's like, we're in a kırdaşiye together.
Okay.
In Ciao, it means hello.
Okay.
It's very, very simple, but it's friendly. Like you come to Vietnam and say ciao, ciao, done.
Besa, it has a really strong meaning for Albanian. So it's a sort of promise, but it's way stronger than a promise. It means more.
Okay, it's gonna be a really hard word. Sorry for that. It's elkákáposztást talaníthatatlanítottátok.
Okay.
So it basically doesn't mean really anything. But it also almost contains the whole alphabet.
For example, I know there was one term because Macron used it and nobody knew how to translate it outside of France. And it's sort of a very convenient term to say. It's more or less how to say when you're annoyed. It's called so to say emmerdé. It's not necessarily a very polite term in French, but it's like a very convenient term for a lot of situations.
Would you try to pronounce?
Okay, I think I give it a try one time.
So in the Dominican Republic, we say un corito, but it's just like a group of people that get together and have fun. You say, oh, we're gonna do a corito. You know we're gonna have fun.
Elkákáposztás.
Kapostage.
Talanít.
Totani.
Tottátok.
Totato.
It's a word Nigerian use to capture the phenomenon of headship or hunger or when you're, still struggling, trying to find your way around in life. So we use the word sakba to capture, that struggle in the trenches.
Elkákáposztás,
Akapopusta.
talanít,
Totani.
tottátok.
Totato. Thank you for teaching me.
Yeah, it would be similar. It would be Patrick.
Well, then in my language, that would be Inyang. That would be your name.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Oh, for me it's simple. It's Daniel.
So I think Maria.
Well, maybe Yara would not have been close as we might have in France. It's maybe Sarah.
Sarah.
Sarah, because it's a pretty common name in France, so it'd probably be Yara, Sarah.
Yeah, yours would probably be Paula, yeah. Paulat, something like that. Yeah.
I learned about that, but it's too long. So can you teach me?
I would say like viszlát később.
Viszlát ketchup.
Később.
Ketchup.
Yeah.
Viszlát ketchup. Okay.
And in your language?
In my Vietnamese, you will say hẹn gặp lại.
Hẹn gặp
Lại.
lại.
Hẹn gặp lại.
Hẹn gặp lại.
Exactly.
We say asierre, which is a way of greeting you to part ways with each other. That's what we say. So asierre, that is an Anang word for parting ways.
Okay. In Albanian, you would say Mirupavshim, Shihemi Hedan Theater, which is goodbye and see you next time.
Khosh halbum, khwa hafiz, which is basically, it was nice meeting you and goodbye.
Au plaisir, it was a pleasure to meet you. Au plaisir, à bientôt, or just à bientôt. See you soon.
Bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
It's very Italian. Ciao, pa.
Ciao. Okay. Okay. Hasta pronto. Hasta pronto.
And we are done, people.
Thank you. That was impressive. I would like to give it a shout out to Marina for recording the entire video.
No, I want to
Today.
give a shout out to you for editing the video one day.
No, thank you for that.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. And since we had some amazing scholarship holders with us, I would like to also thank them for taking part in this video. Before we start, since it was about different languages, I would like to have your voice just shout it out. How would you say good evening in your own language?
Nice.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much. So as Marina mentioned that music unites all of us, I would like to start with the first performance of the event. And I would like to give the floor to Tina Tencent Wangmu Gi to give us the program.
You can take the mic.
Thank you, Tina. Would you like to talk about the performance that you have for us today?
Yes, I'll perform a Tibetan song. I come from the Viennese club for the Forum Alpbach, but I have Tibetan and Pakistani roots, and I decided to present a little bit of Tibetan culture today. And so I'm going to sing a Tibetan song, which is very commonly sung upon our festivities. There's a very vivid Tibetan community in Vienna, and I often go there and try to sort of contribute my part to the program. And I'm going to sing a song I've sung very often there.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Enjoy.
That was amazing.
It was amazing.
Can we all agree that was amazing?
The goosebumps everywhere. Thank you so much, Tina, for singing the traditional Tibetan music.
Thank you. And in terms of the topic of the evening, no, highlighting what unites us, we're also united in language. Because yes, we do speak different languages, but we also, share words, we share sometimes the history of our languages, and it's communication what makes us bond as humans at the end of the day. Sometimes it's also gestures that help. So, with this brief introduction, we would like to present you a game. And we also have a very special participant, the scholarship holder, who's going to help us through this game that has to do also with language and communication. So please welcome Asma Ali.
Hello, everyone.
So, what's the name of this game?
So it is called Linguates, and it is just a made-up word.
Perfect. And what are the rules of this game?
So with a show of hands, can I know how many of you are already familiar with the game charades?
Quite a few, nice.
All right, so you're gonna be familiar with this game too. In charades, you get a sentence, and what you are doing basically is everything in your power to let your friends guess the sentence, but without saying a word. However, in this game, you are allowed to say the sentence, except in your own language, a language that we do not already understand. However, we have several rules. One of the rules is that if you already speak that language, please don't raise your hand, because we want to see how the person can communicate that sentence to others that do not speak that language. And also, if you want to guess the sentence, please just raise your hand. So very simple rules. Okay.
Shall we do a test run on stage among us so that then the crowd understands how it works?
Of course. So, Marina, the sentence that we practiced on yesterday.
Perfect.
Say it in your own language.
So then I would say, tengo mucha sed.
I didn't understand anything, did you, Jagger?
No idea. No idea. Can you repeat that again?
No. So.
Okay. All right.
All right, so I would like to also clarify that you only get one round.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if you do what Marina did, you
You're
lost
out.
your chance. No one is going to understand.
So then what
Marina,
I have to
you have to act.
Exactly. So then I would say, tengo mucha sed. Ah, right? Sed.
Are you thirsty?
Yes. Tengo mucha sed.
So,
Okay, that was easy.
so don't be scared away. The sentences are going to be easy. And basically, we want volunteers. So you can show of hand if you want to come up on stage.
Oh.
All right, you. Your name, please?
Hi, everyone. My name is Nora.
All right, Nora. And what language do you speak?
I speak 4 languages, but I'm going to do it in one language where I think most of you will not understand it. So I will do it in Danish.
All right. Okay, if there are other Danish speakers, please don't raise your hands. Okay, I'm going to give you this sentence. Please read it, but say it in your Danish language.
Jeg vil gerne finde togstationen.
But then act
Okay.
out.
You get one more round. Act it out, please. All right.
I might be totally wrong because I don't speak Danish, but it sounds to me, I speak German, so it sounds to me like you may be looking for a tram or train station.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, anybody else? Please come on stage. Name, please.
Name?
Yes.
Sergey. I'm Sergey.
And what language are you gonna speak?
I'm going to speak Armenian.
Armenian.
Yes, Armenian. Yeah.
All right, just to remind you, Armenian friends, don't raise your hands, please. This is your sentence. Wait.
Yeah. Okay. Ես փնտրում եմ իմ ընկերոջը.
Then act it out.
I know it is super complicated, so but the sentence is easy. Yeah.
Act it
Okay,
out.
act it, please, yes. You can say it while you're
Okay.
acting.
Ես փնտրում եմ իմ ընկերոջը. Well,
Hi.
All right.
May I guess that you're looking for a friend?
yes, exactly. Yeah. I'm looking for a friend. Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you so much. Շնորհակալություն.
Anyone else? Come on stage, please. Hi. So name?
I'm Shirley. Nice to meet you all.
And from?
Dominican Republic.
So the language is gonna be
Spanish.
okay, nice. This is the sentence. Act it out, please, while saying it.
Yo necesito cargar. Wait. It was the microphone. Mi teléfono.
You, please.
I think you mean I need to charge my phone?
Yeah. Woo!
Anyone else? You, please.
Should I go up?
Hello, name, please.
Hello, my name is Georgia and I'm from Bosnia and Herzegovina.
What language will you be speaking?
Okay, so I speak Bosnian, but because it's very similar to Croatian and Serbian, those friends cannot answer.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. This is your sentence. Act it out, please, while you're saying it.
Okay, just tell me in which gender should I say it?
It
'Cause
doesn't
differs.
matter.
Okay. Ti si lijepa.
Act it out.
Ti si lijepa.
All right. You from the back? Yes.
Yeah.
We can?
Yeah,
that's correct. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Maybe one last participant? No? One last round. So last round for this.
This is gonna be our last round. Anyone else? Doris.
Woo.
Okay. your name?
So, hello everyone, I'm Doris from Vietnam, and I guess that no Vietnamese here, so it's a rare language as well, so it will be difficult, okay?
You can all raise your hands. All right. This is your sentence. If you want, I can take this off.
No, I love it.
Sorry.
Okay, so, món ăn này ngon. Okay, again, one more time. Okay. Món ăn này ngon.
You. Yes. Yes. No.
The food was good.
Yes.
Correct.
Woo! I love
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, and I hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you, Asma. That was fun. Thank you so much for organizing this, and that was the Linguares game. But, you know, besides obviously the games and the fun, this is the event where we really want to celebrate that you're here, that you made it, you know, through the applications, through every possible obstacle, flight, train ride, to finally make it here. And this is really the stage where we want to make you shine. Yeah, I mean, I guess.
And since this event is all about you, so we have more space for young and so amazing change makers to shed the lights here on the stage. Now I would like to invite Emily Bunkerts to... We know that you really enjoy the live music, so we have more music for you. Emily, would you like to tell us about your performance?
Okay. Hi, everyone. So I brought a song from Cologne to you. It's in Kölsch, which is our local dialect, and it's also the name for our beer. And it's a carnival song, so this is a celebration throughout winter that ends with a 6 days big party. And the reason why I wanted to bring this song here today is because this might be changing now, but like as Germans, we don't necessarily grow up with a strong sense of like national pride, national identity. And so, you know, like we would never pose on stage here with a flag, or we don't say hi to people on holiday, like we hide from other Germans on holiday. And so the song talks about kind of a different kind of pride that is not so much rooted in the local equivalent of maybe this kind of nationalist, like you can come and participate but don't change anything, but it's more like open, and it's more like celebrating what it is because it is kind of made what it is because other cultures have contributed in the past and will continue to do so in the future. So this just made me think of the impact music can have over our lives when we're young. Like when you're just 7, you learn reading and you just sing this kind of song that I want to share with you and how that impacts you. And so this is also in the spirit of the night, a bit of a call to those of us in the room that identify as people of words and music to like write more music and share more music that maybe can be about love and heartbreaks that all unite us all, but maybe have some more strong political messages that kind of connect that emotional response people have to music more to something that can overcome all the fears that we have at the moment in the world and all the big questions. So. We put the lyrics so you get a chance to hang on. Ich war eine stolze Römer, komm mit Cäsars Legion. Ich bin ne Franzos, komm im Napoleon. Ich bin Buchschreiner Fischer, Bettler und Edelmann, Sänger und Gaukler, so fing alles an. So sind wir all hierhin gekommen. Wir sprechen Höck, all dieselbe Spruch. Wir haben dadurch so viel gewonnen. Wir sind, wie wir sind. Wir Jäckchen am Ring. Das ist jetzt, wo wir stolz drauf sind. Ich bin aus Palermo, pass bei ihr dies für ich mit. Ich vorne Pimmer, hitlerisch mit euch mit. Ich bin Grieche, Türke, Jude, Moslem und Buddhist. Wir sind nur Menschen, vom Her jetzt immer Ilisch. So sind wir all hierhin gekommen. Wir sprechen Höck, all dieselbe Spruch. Wir haben dadurch so viel gewonnen. Wir sind, wie wir sind. Wir Jäcken am Ring. Das ist jetzt, wo wir stolz drauf sind. Die ganze Welt, so sieht es aus, ist bei uns hier zu Besuch. Menschen aus aller Länder stehen bei uns hier Kandidat. Mein Luftmann ist Ankara, Tokio oder Madrid. Das ist schwaden all wie mir und suchen hier ihr Glück. So sind wir all hierhin gekommen. Wir sprechen Glück, all dieselbe Spruch. Wir haben dadurch so viel gewonnen. Wir sind, wie wir sind. Wir Jacken am Ring. Das ist jetzt, wo wir stolz drauf sind. Das ist jetzt, wo wir stolz drauf sind.
Thank you, Emily, so much for this performance. I swear, like we were just standing there, and I thought, like I was getting emotional with.
Just amazing, like to.
It was great. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And also, speaking of which, speaking of getting emotional, if we are going to talk about the things that we share, it's not just cultures and languages, music, history, and all of these things that we mentioned, but also feelings that we share. So we were thinking, for example, of the feeling of home, where we feel, there's this place where we really belong, or a place where we really feel a connection to. Or the same feeling, for example, when we embark on a new journey. For example, the journey to Albach. This idea of, excitement and anticipation, a bit of nervousness. And that's something that we all share, and that's also what we thought about when we created the Road to Albach project. Basically, what we did is we asked participants from all over the world 3 questions. What home means to them, how the places they have lived in shaped who they are, and then how do they feel when embarking on a new adventure. So we received a lot of text, a lot of captions, and what else did we receive?
So for this art project, participants have sent their photos throughout their journey, all the way from home to the Austrian Alps. And we have put them together, and I think they will be on display, yeah? And for this, we will have 2 of the participants of the Road to Albach. I would like to call them up. Michelle Traurig, Alexandra Kobernek on the stage. For this Road to Albach project, you were able to share all your amazing moments with us. Thank you.
Hello. Hi. Okay.
Home is more than just a place. It's a haven made of love, memories, and dreams. It's where we find peace in the little things. Sunlight through curtains, the sound of family, the creak of old floors. It's where laughter and tears mix, telling the story of who we are.
Home is where the soul takes off the shoes and wears a comfy pants on. It's where the body lets emotional through this curiosity and leaves the tensions at the doorstep. It's where the ghosts of micro-decisions give way to creativity.
It's where head and heart meet and stop fighting, but eat popcorn together on the sofa. Home is where there are warm light bulbs and a big table for guests. You just need a key.
Yet, every journey opens up moments of reflection. We live the stream of life and consciousness we have been swimming in, sit on its shore, observe it for a while, and then take a walk in the forest before diving headfirst into a different body of water.
Whether it is to visit a familiar place or a completely new continent, embarking a train to see a loved one or getting off at a random place where you don't speak the language. Traveling means letting the unexpected happen.
Excitement, curiosity, joy, anxiety, impatience, and thoughtfulness. All of these feelings and ideas came to my mind when thinking of adventures.
But most importantly, I just feel lucky that I get to discover new places and live unraveling experiences. Let the Alpbach journey begin. Thank you.
Thank you so much to everyone that sent so many submissions of photos, of captions, photos of their travels. It was really so much content that it was even hard for us to process it all. But we were so happy to be able to showcase, so many diverse places. You've seen it, from Puerto Rico to Vietnam to the USA. So really, thank you all. And you can still see the exhibition at the Schulhäuser next to Jakober. So you can take a look at the photos and the text that they just read, and obviously more captions.
Thank you all, and thank you also for
thank
preparing
you.
this.
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
Like we were aware how busy Marina got with this project, and I think it's worth it. It was really amazing, and I hope you enjoy the exhibition in the Schulhäusel. So after a deep moment of reflection, who is ready for some fun? Cool.
Before we do the fun part, can we do a little checkup of the outfits? Because I know that many of you have traditional outfits,
Yes,
right?
we can do that.
So maybe stand up, everyone that has a traditional clothing item or outfit at the moment. We want to see you all. Nice. Very nice. Thank you. I hope you do take a lot of photos, especially at the exit where there's a nice setup for that. But now back to the fun part. This is where we want to put your knowledge to test. And again, the idea of this little game is that you see how much, many fun facts and little snippets of information and things we have in common. Many more things that you guys might think. So, if you want to start with this, you can start by scanning the QR code at the moment. Scan me, please.
I know another QR code. It's okay.
Yeah. Yet another QR code because you haven't had enough, clearly. But basically, the other option would be that you open the app, and when you open the International Evening event, you're going to see like interactive button.
Mm-hmm.
And there you can also access the quiz. So you have those two ways. Either you scan the QR, or you access the app and the International Evening event, and then you're going to be able to access. Okay, now we are talking.
Questions? read them?
Yeah.
Okay. No, take this. I will take.
Ha, perfect. Okay, so this is our test question. We want to see if it's working. And also, it's obvious that the European Forum Albach takes place in Liechtenstein. So, yeah, well done. Okay, so is everyone ready to start with the game? Does everyone have the polls in the app? Or at least like 95% of the people?
Who has not been in the quiz yet? Scan this.
We good?
Yeah, I think so.
Shall we start?
Yes.
Now we get the podium, like a TV quiz show. So, all set?
I think we don't need this.
No, we don't, but like it looks
Yeah.
nice, so you can pretend to use it. There you go.
It's fancy.
Yeah, like us. Like us, the
Yes.
fancy. Okay, shall we start with the first question? Do you want to read it?
Yes. So, are we ready? Yes. Cool. Brazil is the country with the most FIFA World Cup wins in football, 5 titles. Which countries follow the next ranking?
Okay. I'm so happy that so many of you said Argentina. That makes me really, really proud. But sadly, that's the wrong answer. Because the right answer is Germany and Italy. They have 4 titles each. And Argentina has 3, but they have the best one, which is the last one. So, shall we do the next question then?
Yes.
How many countries in the world have square flags? Okay, we got a tie there.
Okay.
Whoops.
So we have. Is the time still running?
It's still running. All right, so what's the correct answer,
The
Chico?
correct answer is 2 countries, actually. It's Switzerland and Vatican City.
Yeah, that was a difficult one. Okay, next question is, which of these countries have no lyrics in their national anthem? Some of you might know this one or not. All right.
This is good. No, please.
So, we have a bunch of different answers, and I have very, 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 very good news for you because they're all correct. All of these countries have no lyrics in their national anthem. So, well done. Excellent guess.
So, to the next question. Which of these languages is closest to Arabic? Interesting.
Nice. for this question, we actually obviously had to do a little bit of research because we had to start tracing words and see how much of a similarity there was. But the correct answer is Spanish. Because there used to be, centuries ago, a very strong Arab influence in the Spanish peninsula, and that is why many words in Spanish and Arabic are similar. For example, how would you say sugar?
Sugar.
Azúcar.
Yeah.
So,
it's very close to each other.
Like this, there's a million words.
So, to the next question.
Yes.
Which countries share the most wins at the Eurovision Song Contest?
Oh. So I guess we can say that the majority got it right. It's Sweden and Ireland with seven wins each in Eurovision. Have you seen Eurovision, like the last edition? Are you interested? Yay! Woo! Cool. So, should I ask the next question? What is the slightly disputed origin of the croissant? It's a little controversial, but maybe some people in this room know about that. I love the French person there just waving the French flag. Yeah, I'm sorry to break your heart, but Austrian. Okay. I know it's slightly controversial and there's a few questions on this, but technically, supposedly, it's of Austrian origin, but yeah, it's obviously associated with France, so you can keep waving all you want. Nice.
So, the next question. The world has more than one city named.
Once again, I am extremely, extremely happy to announce that all of them are correct. Because there's Sydney, also in Canada, there's Memphis, also in Egypt, there's Paris, also in Texas in the US. There's a film about that, by the way. And there's Waterloo in the US and Belgium. So there you have it, all cities.
Correct answers.
Yeah. These people are so talented, so clever.
Yeah.
They guess everything.
So,
off you go.
The next question. The most popular town name in the world is? I have bad news for you here because San Jose is the correct answer.
There are many. San Jose, Costa Rica, for example, but there are over 1,700 San Joses at least.
All over the world.
Between small towns and big cities, yeah. Okay, last two questions now. Which country is considered to be the cradle of wine? Ha ha ha, right?
French is waving again.
I love France. Just keep waving, please. Just like keep it up. Do you want to say it?
Okay, so I think majority of you has the right answer. It is Georgia. The oldest evidence of winemaking traces back to 8,000 years ago. It's a village there. So,
and obviously, this question has nothing to do with the fact that Shako from the Fancy
Yes.
comes from Georgia. Obviously, he didn't have anything to do with that. So, last question then.
So, the last question. Which of the following countries have mythical creatures as their national animal?
So, for the final question, you're right. It's Scotland and Wales. So, well done. Very, very, very good answers on this quiz. Thank you so much for participating in our little 60s show, fun fact, television quiz.
I think it was fun.
I mean, we're kind of biased in that sense, but I'm going to
Yeah,
say
it's
it was
personal opinion. I think it was fun.
fun. A completely, totally unbiased personal opinion.
You have a question with 4 correct answers.
That's pretty good.
So, we started with the music, and we end with the music. So for our final performance, I would like to call upon Maria Kaplina on the stage.
Hello.
Hey, hello. So tell us what you are going to perform for us.
So I'm gonna perform today one song in Ukrainian language. It calls Natхнення. It translates from Ukrainian as inspiration. It's actually interesting story how I wrote the song. Actually this March of this year. So I wrote this song to my boyfriend, who is actually not Ukrainian. He is Czech British, and but he inspires me so much with everything that he does. And he's not here, but
but he's gonna see the recording. So.
And actually, why I thought about this song and in Albach, because while I was going to Albach from Kyiv, he was going from Kyiv to Kramatorsk, to the front lines in Ukraine, because he is a journalist and he reports to the Czech audience, to Czech Republic, he reports about the war. So while I was going here to Albach, he was going to the front lines. So that's also one of the things that why he inspires me so much. So.
Знаєш, ти можеш дихати
зможеш ти подолать шляхи буремні. Вітер змітає час, хочеться раз у раз, щоб закортіло так, щоб закортіло так, щоб закортіло так, полетіти небом, полетіти небом. Я загорну тебе в ковдру любові, зникнуть думки такі страшні буденні. Вітер гойдає нас, втілити мрій час, щоб закортіло так, щоб закортіло так, щоб закортіло так, полетіти в небо, полетіти, щоб закортіло так, щоб закортіло так, щоб закортіло так, полетіти в небо, полетіти в небо. Щоб закортіло так, щоб закортіло так, щоб закортіло так, полетіти в небо, полетіти, щоб закортіло так, щоб закортіло так, щоб закортіло так, полетіти в небо, полетіти в небо, полетіти в небо.
Thank you very much. Дуже дякую. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was a lovely, lovely, lovely performance. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Marina.
So, could I ask you for a bit of background music to close the evening? Thank you.
Of course.
Thanks a lot. So. We bid you farewell. We say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed this lovely night. And if you want to stay in touch, find Fan of Albach on Instagram. Or send an email. We're at your service at fancy@albach.network. We'll guard the fan base. I'm sure you've heard us. We'll see you around. We close the event now. Thank you. Bye.